Whoa, check this out. Things are about to get wild, folks. New series, Slave of the Magic Capital's Elite Troops. Opening, and without further ado, in the year 2020, let us begin the conference. Whoa, check this out. Things are about to get wild, folks. With the appearance of another dimension called Mado. And just like that, we're at Kaminoji Public High School. And look at Yuki now, third year cleaning duty. Talk about a downgrade. Sure to finish before the bell rings. Yeah, right. And here are the arriving tardy ladies. That's just the way it is. Oh, look, they're saying good morning too. Wait, what? Men can't receive blessings from peaches? And our lives are on hard mode from the get-go? Talk about a weird day at school. Oh, that. When did they get together? What the? A boy envies athletes' popularity as another laughs about a bold confession. And back to Yuki, cleaning skills in demand? I hear your incredible cleaning skills will be in high demand some years from now, Yuki. But he's not having it. Except I want to be popular now. Talk about impatient. Female exclusive transport. And now, male exclusive transport. Ool Kit saves a button, while someone complains about future work and the crowded train. Forced housework to avoid punishment. Train hand skills since men have no special powers. All the sister's fault. Ah, but during a Mado disaster, didn't your sister? He's right. I'll soon be a working adult. Doubt about the future consumes him. Just work and die? I need a job. Frustration takes over. No way. Is there nothing better out there? A place where I am needed. The search for purpose amidst routine afflicts him. The night's mist envelops him. His vision blurs. This evening is really misty. I can't see anything. And suddenly explosion. An overwhelming force hits him, pure shock on his face. What the heck just happened? Alien shapes, bizarre structures. And it hits him. No way is this Mado. Decades ago, mysterious gates appeared all over Japan, leading to another dimension, as vast as the Tokyo metropolitan area. And so he finds himself facing the demonic city, Mado, a place of grotesque shapes and an oppressive atmosphere. Mado, a dangerous world with power-granting peaches and lurking monsters. Government creates female defense force with peach powers, as men don't receive them. A panicked boy searches his phone for a manual on Mato disasters, hoping for guidance. The boy learns that Mado disasters occur when civilians get lost in Mado or when Shuki emerge into the real world. He realizes that his sister's disappearance 5 years ago was classified as one of these incidents. Tip: lost in Mado, wait for rescue. Response: I won't move! And suddenly a huge, grotesque creature appears. His face contorts in pure horror. Monsters swarm him. He flees, terror-stricken. Overwhelmed, he's surrounded. Whoa! Yuki wanted excitement. Now he's got monsters. Careful what you wish for, buddy. He's cornered. Now what? Just when Yuki thinks it's game over. Not like this. Huh? Wait, another human? And there she is. Hide behind me. Total boss move. Looks like these monsters picked the wrong fight. Things are heating up. Unleashed. Time to submit, she yells. Looks like playtime's over for these creeps. Like lightning. She tears right through them. Instant takedown. These guys never stood a chance. Still clearing house. Swish. Another one gone. Too weak. Oof, talk about unimpressed. She makes this look too easy. Official intro time. Kyuka Uzen, 7th Unit Chief. Big deal. Yuki's freaking out. She calls him a victim, and now she's all cool confidence? You're in safe hands. Yeah, right. After that entrance, safe hands? More like shock and awe. Look at Yuki. He's totally frozen. Forget safe. It's a monster invasion. The real fight begins now. Yikes, monster swarm incoming. Yuki's trapped. Whoa, hold up. Backup's here. Right when Yuki was totally freaking out. And her grand plan? Hop on that ugly thing? Seriously? Okay, things just got weird. What's her play here? Sources and related content unstoppable. She's shredding monsters. Yuki's just along for the ride. Still fighting. She's calling shots. Dodge right. Yuki's slow. Ouch. Looks like he's driving now. Kinda. She's slicing monsters in backseat driving. Whoa, look out, Yuki. Monster sneak attack. He's screaming, and she pulls out. A magic tag? Mid-fight? Still wrecking creeps on the side, though. What's that tag for? Will he dodge in time? Cliffhanger. Zap. Magic tag clears the area. Bottom a second. Still surrounded, though. Simple barrier, she says. Right. She's cool, he's not. How long will that simple barrier hold? Simple. Uh-oh, barrier's cracking. And wait, she calls her own power a failure? Seriously? After that monster mash? If that's weak, what's her real ace up her sleeve? Flashback. People dissing her weak power, telling her to quit her dream. Her response? Screw that. She will be commander, weak power or not. No choice. Time to gamble on the guy. Name? Yep, she's using him. How? The deal. She's got a way out. Yuki's gotta help. He's desperate. Anything. Anything. Famous last words. I'll make you my slave. What? How does that even work? Record scratch. Yuki's brain just broke. What? Yeah, dude, same reaction here. Power explained. She enslaves things, steals their strength. Yuki's the battery now. Show us the power-up. Plot twist. Yuki's the one getting powered up to fight. Me? Yeah, kid, you. Panic mode, so slave. Battery, fighter. He protests slave? She reminds him, anything. Too late now, buddy. Power-up time? And the magic words. It's time to submit. That's the trigger. Quick detour into Yuki's brain. Never touched a girl while she's reaching to enslave him. Awkward timing, dude. Okay, focus. Back to the submit action. The young man licked the offered fingertips, his lips slightly parted. Oh, chains light. It's starting. Reveal time soon. Boom, the reveal. Yuki's gone full beast mode. Chains, mask, pure power. Whoa, Kyuka's impressed. Wonderful. Didn't expect this much strength. He's off the charts. Barrier gone. All right. Slave form's fighting debut. Kyuka, use your power, Yuki. And he roars. Let the monster mash begin. First strike incoming. He's loose. Monster Shredder activated. Absolute destruction. She steers the beast. Jump right. He nails it. She loves the reaction. Perfect sync. Unstoppable. Whoa, boss monster. Orders the swarm. Kyuka's counter. Charge the big one. Yuki. Straight for the boss. Boss fight time. Let's go. Bullseye. Full power connect. Boom. Boss monster obliterated. And power down. Fight over. Yuki gets ejected. Whoa. Rough landing incoming. Back to normal. Ooh. Yuki's totally wiped. Cough, cough. Kyuka's still surprised. Didn't expect that much power. Guess the gamble paid off. Yuki's clueless. What just happened? Kyuka confirms. Yep, you keep working as my slave. Adds, more details later. So it wasn't a one-time gig. Welcome to the slave life, kid. Wait, hold up. What's she doing now? Whoa, she's kissing him. Yep, kiss confirmed. Close up, she's focused. He's still totally stunned. Yuki's still king. Kyuka explains the kiss. It's the compensation. So he fights, she pays. Like that? Weirdest reward system ever. Every fight ends with a kiss? Oh boy. Kyuka explains the fine print. Master has a duty to give a fitting reward. Yuki connects the dots. The kiss is the reward? She offers another reward? Yuki hits the panic button. No, I'm good. But wait, he refused. Kyuka's actually baffled. What? Well, this master-slave dynamic is going to be. Hold up, twist. Now Kyuka's blushing and freaking out. What happened to the cool commander? He refused their ward, and she melts down. Monster's got pork, he gets a kiss. Even she didn't expect that. Yuki's confused. What gives? The woman, flushed and sweating, found herself drawn closer, her lips nearly touching another's. Meanwhile, a wild-eyed figure grinned, realizing his body moved on its own, an uncontrollable consequence of his power. Whoa, the compensation gets intense. Yeah, he's overwhelmed. She's taking the duty very seriously. This reward system, wow. Just wow. Awkward. And Yuki's final thought, my first kiss, happened here? In Mado? Talk about a weird place for that milestone. Amidst monster guts, just Mado things. What a crazy start to his new life. Looking over the monster graveyard, Kyuka gets real serious. These things, if one leaks out, dozens die. High stakes. Guess their crazy new job is pretty important. The fight is far from over. Kyuka reveals her goal. Become commander, wipe out all Shuki. Thinks the current boss is too lax. So that's her endgame. Big ambitions. The real story starts now. Aha, it connects. With you, Kyuka says, I get full power. He's her key to becoming commander. The final pitch. Work for me, Yuki. And so the crazy partnership is sealed. Let the real adventure begin. Yuki admits, not smart, not athletic, only good at housework. Seriously. And Kyuka's thrilled. Welcome aboard, housekeeper. Huh? From badass slave mode to live-in maid? What is this twist?
So housework is valuable here? All right then. Yuki makes his declaration. In that case, I want to become a hero here. He's finally found his purpose. Fired up. Okay, hero Yuki, let's see what you got. Housework included. And it's settled, Kyuka confirms with that grin. We have a deal. Master and slave partnership locked in. And so it begins. The real adventure starts now. Yuki considers the alternative. Regular job equals stiff, uneventful days. Yeah, hard pass. Compared to that snooze fest, crazy Mado slave hero life wins. Decision confirmed, hero path locked. And the real reason drops. Yuki realizes, here, I can slay monsters and get revenge for my sister. It's personal now. That seals it. He's all in. Let the revenge quest begin. Yuki finds the silver lining. Getting rewards means my effort counts. Okay, positive spin. Proof he's useful. Looks like he's accepted the whole weird package now. Game on. Next stop, the Mado Defense Force, 7th Unit Dormitory. Looks like Yuki's new home base. Wonder what kind of chaos happens inside those walls. New chapter starting now. They arrive. Yuki's surprised. Looks normal. Kyuka corrects. Built with Mado magic. Strong barrier. Ah, so normal outside. Probably weirder inside. Let's see. Kyuka points the way. Go in. Your new workplace. Yuki's all in. Yes. He accepts the crazy job. Slave, housekeeper, hero. First step into his new life. Let the dorm chaos commence. Look at Yuki now. Officially, a member of the Mado Defense Force. He did it. Found his purpose, joined the team. The rookie has arrived. Let the real missions finally begin. 3 girls in matching uniforms stood confidently in the hallway, arms crossed and gazes sharp. In the foreground, a clenched fist hinted at tension, as if someone braced for confrontation. First steps inside, meet the welcoming committee, Nei, Shushu, and Himari. Reactions, welcoming, caretaker, curious, kind of fun, and skeptical. Erg, a man. He's the only guy. This dorm life just got way more interesting. Meet the 7th unit. Kyuka explains. These 3? Members of the unit who live here. But wait, there are others, out on a mission. So the team's bigger. Full roster reveal coming later. Okay, the official job description. Kyuka. Slave during battles. Caretaker the rest of the time. Yuki finally catches on. Caretaker? Huh? Yep. Battle beast and dorm housekeeper. What a weird job description. And that's the setup. Why the caretaker role? Himari spills. The team's strong, but a bunch of misfits. Guess they can't handle chores and fighting. So Yuki's housework skills, perfect timing. He's actually needed for cleaning duty. Ha! Wait! Member or maid? Hero dream meets reality check. Ha ha ha. Hold the phone. Kyuka drops the rule. A man becoming part of the force is not possible. Ouch. So that's why he's caretaker, not member. Technicality loophole. Slave caretaker status confirmed. And that's the final word. Uh-oh, real-life intrusion, school, job, parents. How's he gonna juggle this? Worried about school, job, parents? Kyuka cuts him off. I'll handle all of that. Boom, problem solved, by her. No excuses left for Yuki now. He's 100% in. Kyuka handles his problems, and bam, instant chore dump, trash, make food, wash uniform. Yuki's already buried. Welcome to caretaker duty, dude. It begins now. Yuki protests the instant chores. Hold on, how could you? Their reply? It's okay. Ha ha. Totally blown off. Guess caretaker duty starts now. Poor guy. Meet Nay. She's new, but calls herself Yuki's senior. Relax, I'll support you. Ah, and the punchline? She's 11. His senior is 11 years old? Ha ha. Welcome to the 7th unit. Himari lays down the law about the 11-year-old senior. She is your superior. Do not disobey. Yuki's still shocked. Elementary schooler boss? Yep, that's the rule. This dorm's chain of command is wild. The official welcome to the Mado Elite Troops 7th Unit. Yuki's final thought, slave and caretaker. Gonna get bossed around even more? Haha. Welcome to the squad, Yuki. Good luck surviving the dorm. Meanwhile, back at school, the gossip mill is buzzing. Yuki working in Mado as caretaker? Yep, word's getting around, kinda. If only they knew the real story. Ha ha ha. Worlds collide. Kyuka crashes the school. Principal's office? Business regarding Yuki. Students are shocked. Poor guy! Ha ha! Guess Kyuka's handling his school situation now. Students scramble. Eager pointing. Flustered questions. Kyuka's response? A cold thanks. Leaves them stunned. Mission. Invade principal's office continues. Kyuka's intro to the principal. Kyuka Uzun, I'm Yuki's master. Boom! Straight up owns it. Yep, she's officially in charge now. School situation handled. Total boss move. Students react after Kyuka leaves. Not worried for Yuki now, but kinda irritated. Not jealous though. Seer. She definitely left an impression. Less worry, more salt. Peer envy. Engaged. The young worker stepped back, admiring his completed task. With a satisfied grin, he gave a thumbs up, proud of his effort. A job well done feels great, he declared. Break time. But with Mado's creepy view, yeah. Not much refreshed. Ambush. Whoa! Yuki gets slammed, sent flying. After that big hit, Yuki's okay, thanks to the barrier. But shook. They get this close to the dorm? Little senior Nei checks in. Quick lesson from Nei. Mato, shike huge, Tokyo-sized. Their dorm? Near a southwestern demon gate. Translation, Monster Central. Lots of monsters pop up. Yeah, no wonder they get attacked. Nei's Mato 101 continues. Map shows Mato split into 8 sectors, each gets its own defense unit. So that's how they manage this huge place. Organized grid. Makes sense. Yuki thanks Nei for the info, and Himari cuts in. Stop chattering. Remember Nei is your superior. The 11-year-old. Strict Himari appears. Next order from Himari. Make lunch. Chief's arriving soon. Yuki. Cooking too? Himari. Yep. And be thankful. Looks like Chef Yuki is officially on duty. Get cookin'. The woman angrily scolded the worker, reminding him of his low status and the chief's mercy. Stunned, he questioned his place. Chef Yuki is in the zone. Getting revved up for an housework? Okay. Looks like he found his true calling, cooking. But wait, a stare? Someone's watching? Who is it? Taste test time. Shushu digs into Yuki's cooking and loves it. Really good caretaker. See, his skills are appreciated. The group enjoyed their meal, appreciating its nutritional value. One asked for seconds, while another eagerly requested cooking lessons for Nei. And the chores keep coming. Himari piles it on. Dishes, baths, rooms. Yuki's despairing. No, I'll just be a handyman. Looks like it, buddy. Caretaker reality hits hard. Yuki vents to Kyuka. Thought I could fight, but it's just chores? Kyuka's input. Monster attacks are unpredictable. Kyuka. Just do chores till the next fight. Yuki complains. Himari shuts him down. You complaining about the chief? Translation. Shut up and clean. Yuki silenced. Caretaker duties resume. Himari's heads up for Yuki. This dorm, only girls. And the catch? Some won't be happy with a man caretaker. Kyuka tackles the dorm drama. He's needed for chores and my power. Everyone will accept it. Plus a warning. If he misbehaves, I handle him severely. Understood? Yikes. She's got his back. Shock then. Yes. Message received. Nay, clueless. Yuki, terrified. The contrast, hilarious. Nay's power, clairvoyant. She sees the future. Nay's stumbling blind. Yuki thinks, needs a towel? Ha ha ha. Alert. Gate appeared 5 kilometers north. Scramble. Time to go. The 7th unit rolls out. Fast. Vehicles ready. Shoo-shoo on her cool bike. Rolling out. The 3rd is me. Ready? Go time. Time to go. Yuki. Become a hero. Let's roll. Be a hero and get rewards. Let's roll. Kyuka powers up. Others roll out. Kyuka and Yuki left behind. She rides him. Beast mode travel. Go. Nay. Amazing. Himari. Monster. Mixed reactions. Mission update. Slave Yuki roars. Enemies? Kyuka. Calm down. Just guard duty today. He wants action. But orders are orders. Observation it is. The gate. Dark. Unstable. Mission. Just watch. Temporary portal. Danger. Civilians out. Monsters in. Job. Guard it. Yuki's final check. Normal life. Stiff, uneventful days. Hard pass. Crazy Mato adventure wins. Decision made. No regrets. The journey truly begins now. Lingering questions. Why only women get powers? What is Mato really? Not a single mystery cleared. So much unknown. The plot thickens. To be continued? Looks like they reached the gate. And so did the monsters. She directs. He's slow, but reacts. Still fighting together. Leave minions to back up. Kyuka and Yuki take the gate. Strategic split. Monster trying to reach our world? Slave Yuki intercepts. Bam! As if I'd let you. Protector mode fully engaged. Access denied. Post-boss fight. Yuki's cheering. Nay's worried. Are the girls okay? Shushu's smug. Just as I thought. Victory confirmed. Everyone's reacting differently. Meanwhile, Himari handles the minions. Whoa, check out that cannon. Blasting the swarm away. Guess that's her power. Cleanup duty handled. Shushu fighting! Ah, she's strong!
Shushu's turn. Power reveal. She controls her body size. Giant mode activate. Wah! Totally unexpected. Size shifter on the team. Awesome. Watching the others fight, Yuki thinks, they're strong even without me. Feeling unnecessary? The warrior stood atop a spectral beast, chains of energy swirling around them. With a swift strike, shockwaves tore through the air. Uh-oh, reward time. Again. Shushu steps up. It's time for my reward. Post-battle praise from the chief. Kyuka. Yuki, you did well. He's surprised. HRM? Oh, is reward time coming up now? After the praise, Kyuka offers, candy? Continue applying yourself. Okay, that's a more normal motivation tactic. Progress? Maybe. The young man scowled at the small reward. This is all I get? Zurania. Behind him, a smug figure spoke. A master must reward their slave accordingly. But another onlooker frowned. Huh? That's it? Post-transformation crash. Yuki's wiped. The exhaustion is really something. Guess that awesome power has a nasty price tag. Oof. Himari checks on exhausted Yuki. Hey, was that enough to tire you? Ooh, teasing the newbie? Or genuinely curious? How will he respond? Yuki tries playing it cool. No, I'm fine. Himari's response? Oh, really? Then get back to cleaning and trash duty. Back to mopping, and Yuki hits peak despair. God damn, I'll never stop being a handyman like this. Hero dreams versus mop reality. Is this his life now? Rock bottom? Chore complete. Yuki's proud for a second. Go me. Then catches himself. Wait, proud of chores? No, haha. Stay focused, Yuki. Back to the bigger picture. The young man hunched over, gripping his side, his expression troubled. Sweat dripped down his face as doubt crept into his mind. Post-battle feedback. Kyuka calls out Himari. Weapon switching too slow. Ouch. Tough leader. Yuki overhears. Learning the standards. Intense unit. Kyuka gets specific with Himari. Needs to be 0.2 seconds faster. Give it a try. Wow, precise feedback. No slacking allowed. Practice time. Yuki watches Himari train hard. Lightbulb moment. They aren't just slacking off. His chores support their fighting, training, teamwork. Okay, the caretaker role clicks. Visual confirmed. Monsters swarming the dorm. Whoa, that's a lot. Just like Nay warned, Yuki's freaking out. Guess this is just Tuesday. Intense. Giant Shushu. Wow, defending the dorm, but her giant form has a time limit. Meanwhile, Himari and Shushu assess the siege. Problem, giant Shushu's power is limited. Plus lots of monsters. Himari worries, dorm still in danger? Defense strained. How long can they hold? Kyuka lays out the plan. Divide and conquer. Split the zone. Girls take one area each. Kyuka and Yuki handle the rest. Plan set. Go, Yuki. Let the fight begin. The masked warrior and his ally unleash a relentless flurry, cutting down monstrous foes in a whirlwind of destruction. Shushu and Himari witness Yuki's slave power. Waha! Amazing! So, he was that strong? Yep, that's Yuki, the chief's slave. More than just the caretaker. Impressive. Aftermath for the support team. Shushu's wiped. I'm worn out. Guess giant form is draining. Himari checks in. Even backup feels the battle. Recovery time. Adam praise time. Post-battle praise from the chief. Kyuka. Yuki, you did well. He's surprised by the praise and the touch. HIM. Uh-oh. Is reward time coming up now? Quark conclusion. Kyuka explains the fine print. Master has a duty to give a fitting reward. And Yuki realizes, wait, the kiss is the reward. A warrior in dark armor moves against her will, her body seemingly controlled by an external force. A frightened young man recoils as she advances, while another character, sweating and flustered, insists that this is the cost of their power. The tension in the scene is palpable, as confusion and desperation fill the air. Reward system deep dive. It matches the slave's latent desires. Monsters get pork, but humans. So that kiss was Yuki's desire? Whoa! Awkward truth bomb. Blushing and furious, the woman covers herself, calling someone a goddamn pervert in outrage. A fatigued warrior finds solace in an intimate embrace with a horned girl who expresses deep emotion and gratitude while tightly holding on to him. Yuki finally asks Kyuka, are you really okay with this? The whole slave reward situation. Concerned? Confused? How does the chief really feel? Yuki asks again, isn't the reward hard for you? Kyuka's blunt answer, I told you. It's so I can eliminate the Shuki. All business. Mission always comes first for the chief. Kyuka reveals her past. I was also a victim of a Mado disaster. Whoa, so that's why she's so driven. It's personal for her too. Shared trauma with Yuki? Kyuka drops more backstory. Heard of the Gasan Oisawa incident? Then the kicker, I am its only survivor. Whoa, sole survivor? That explains everything about her drive. Major reveal. Intense. That incident, village destroyed, 1,800 dead. Kyuka's resolve, no more suffering, need power. That's her drive. Close up on Yuki, looking concerned. And checking their power compatibility. High power output, but Kyuka says compatibility is surprisingly low. Kyuka explains why rewards aren't awkward. Who's embarrassed bathing with a dog? Then looks at Yuki. It's the same. Yuki. A dog! Ouch! So he's just a pet to her? Cold. Yuki's freaking out over the dog comment. Kyuka's reaction? Zero fuss. Doing something like that with a slave. It's nothing to fuss about, ice cold. Kyuka notices Himari overworking Yuki. I'll handle that. Uh-oh, Himari tells Yuki, don't overdo chores, need you ready for battle. Protecting her power source and managing the team. Boss move. Yuki reacts to Kyuka needing him. He's ecstatic. Thank you, she actually needs me. Finally feeling useful. Validation received. Looks like that seals his commitment. Watching his teammate train, Yuki gets inspired. Then I'll also work hard to match. Finding motivation. Wants to keep up. All right, new resolve. Two young women are enjoying a playful and intimate bath together, with one washing the other's back while laughing. Meanwhile, an unseen observer reacts in shock. A surprised young man reacts in shock after witnessing something unexpected. Meanwhile, a confident girl in tight athletic wear confronts him, holding a phone, while another figure observes from a distance, seemingly suspicious of his actions. A mischievous girl reveals she has been secretly observing a young man using an ability to shrink. She shows him a compromising photo on her phone, teasing him about his true nature. The man reacts in shock, fearing blackmail, while she enjoys his discomfort, hinting at her thrill-seeking personality. Whoa, Shushu's got blackmail material? Holds up a photo. Don't want this to leak? Then become my slave, caretaker. Yuki reacts to Shushu's demand. Utter panic. Am becoming a slave. Again? Wait, two masters? Double slave duty? What is happening? A girl relaxes, dismissing romance manga and preferring swashbuckler movies. A girl lounges on her bed while a flustered young man cleans her messy room. A frustrated young man cleans while the girl playfully calls him her slave, enjoying his struggle. A smug girl blackmails a distressed young man with an embarrassing photo, warning him of the consequences if it leaks. Whoa, caught red-faced. Look at Yuki, totally busted. Shushu calls out the caretaker's blush, and she's loving it. Teasing him hard, he's gonna pop. What's her next move? Whoa, Yuki's awkward with chores. Shushu calls him creepy, tells him to just deal with it, and he thinks she understands him? This dorm life's wild. Yuki tries to clean, but Shushu snaps pics for evidence. He's freaking out. Blackmail incoming? Panic mode. Yuki worries Shushu will show Kyuka those pics. It was an accident, he thinks. Will Kyuka find out? Training time. Kyuka pushes Himari. Faster, sharper, intense spar. Yuki watches. This is what it takes. Training interrupted. Boom! A Shuki crashes in. Himari's shocked. Kyuka barely blinks. Real fight time? Kyuka steps up. Just one? She scoffs. Tells Himari, watch this. Solo takedown incoming. Plot twist, it's live training. Kyuka coaches Himari through a combo on the Shuki. Like this. Lesson learned under fire. Fight over! Himari's amazed by Kyuka. Bare-handed win? But Yuki spots Nei and panics, worried about misunderstandings. What did Nei see? Uh-oh, Nei pulls rank. Got a report, Junior. Yuki snaps to attention, sweating bullets. What's the report? Is he busted? The big report? False alarm. Nei, Kyuka, and Himari head out for a meeting. Guess who's left in charge? Yuki and Shushu. What could go wrong? Yuki hears he's alone with Shushu and freaks. Nei asks what's up. Nothing. He lies badly. Oh boy, he's doomed. Nei tries to help. Shushu's nice. Good chance to talk, she says brightly. Yeah, right. If only she knew. Yuki's not buying it. Speak of the devil. Yuki spots Shushu's creepy grin. That's not a nice person's smile. Well, his fears are confirmed. And they're alone. Shushu makes her move with a touch. Yuki reacts, here we go. A girl enjoys a relaxing massage, while the frustrated young man behind her struggles with his reluctance toward their servant-like dynamic. Whoa, escalated quick. Yuki's stuck massaging Shushu, blushing hard but pushing through. Just keep going. How long can he last? Mid-massage, Shushu's impressed. Why so good? Yuki. Practiced on my sisters. Turns out she has one too. Finding common ground? Maybe she's not all bad. The talk continues. Shushu opens up. No father, all-girls school. Never talked to a boy, she reveals. Whoa, backstory. Explains a lot. A girl reveals she made the young man her slave simply because she found it interesting, leaving him baffled by her logic. The girl, feeling refreshed, excitedly invites the young man to play a game, while he silently worries about what else she might make him do. Mood shift. Shushu pulls out a switch for a penalty game. Loser strips. Yuki's confident. I should be all right. Famous last words. The girl confidently challenges the boy to a competitive game, asserting that he can't refuse. Determined, the boy accepts, vowing to defeat her and make her apologize. The game is on! And whoa, looks like Shushu's character is demolishing Yuki's. Total beatdown. Penalty time coming soon? The girl playfully teases the boy, calling him weak as they engage in a video game match. The boy, visibly frustrated and sweating, struggles to keep up with her. The scene shows a playful yet teasing interaction, where the girl confidently declares that the boy must strip after losing the game. The boy, flustered and embarrassed, tries to argue, but she remains unfazed, expressing her curiosity in a mischievous way. It seems like the protagonist is trying to warn the girl about the risks of teasing, but his serious tone contrasts with her carefree attitude. She finds his concern amusing, laughing at his serious reaction, while he is left surprised by her carefree attitude. She confidently asserts her strength, showing no fear, while he realizes she possesses a special ability, leaving him stunned. The girl effortlessly restrains the boy, dismissing his protests with a confident, "Nope," while he struggles in vain. Mado, playful and dominant, toys with the caretaker, defeating him in games, raising the stakes, and ignoring his protests. She overpowers him effortlessly, laughing at his embarrassment. What began as a game spirals into chaos, leaving him completely at her mercy. A monstrous figure looms. Mado and the caretaker freeze. Danger is here. An attack. Mado and the caretaker tense. Help is nowhere in sight. Mado dashes ahead, dismissing the caretaker as weak. He protests, but she's already gone. Mado activates Imperial Liberation, paradigm shift, towering over her foe. Confident, she prepares to dominate the battle. The girl laughs, relieved after using her ability to grow, but realizes maintaining this size is exhausting. Suddenly, a warning comes too late. She is struck violently, her body sent flying backward. She gets up, facing the enemy, realizing he wasn't alone. Other monsters emerge from the shadows. The main monster expands even further, its grotesque form becoming even more menacing before her. Facing the colossal opponent, she finally admits to herself, this might be a big problem. Here's a narrative for each image in English. The protagonist rushes forward, determined yet conflicted. He knows he needs to transform, but without Kyuka-san, he feels powerless. However, with her in danger, hesitation is not an option. A flash of memory strikes him. When he kissed Kyuka-san before, he transformed into her devoted warrior. That moment was the key to his power, a bond that unlocked his potential. If that's the case, maybe he can transform again. Desperate, he thinks of an alternative. What if he kisses something that belongs to Kyuka-san? He tries, but the transformation doesn't fully trigger. He feels close, on the brink of power, but it's not enough. There has to be something stronger, something with a greater effect. Suddenly, he notices a reaction. Holding onto Kyuka-san's shirt, he senses a spark of transformation beginning. Could this really work? If just a shirt gets him this far, what about something more personal? Driven by urgency, he rushes to find something even more effective. His eyes land on Kyuka-san's boots. But as he hesitates, a thought creeps in. Maybe this is crossing a line. Even in this desperate situation, is this really okay? Meanwhile, the battle rages on outside. A monstrous enemy looms over Kyuka-san, who struggles against its overwhelming strength. Time is running out. Beaten and exhausted, Kyuka-san grits her teeth. She's barely holding on, and the protagonist knows she won't last much longer. He has to act, now. Throwing away his hesitation, he makes his decision. If licking Kyuka-san's boot will grant him the strength to protect her, then so be it. There's no time for second thoughts. He must become a hero. Whoa, intense moment. Yuki's fired up. Licking a boot? Then I will do it. What's he activating? Power-up time? Giant Shuki down. Battle won. But Shushu pushed it. Gigantified too much. She panics. Feels like she'll shrink any second. Power has its price. Yuki's powered up and facing a big Shuki. Look at that fierce expression. Ready to throw down. Let the fight begin. Power-up's fading. Yuki knows this form won't last. Shushu sees it too. No way. Isn't it incomplete? Even his best has limits. Power's fading, but Yuki won't quit. I'm going anyway, he roars. Someone yells, hold him down. Reckless determination. She shrunk. But whoa, Mini Shushu is fierce, tackling the Shuki. Come here. Small package. Big fight. Boom! Mini Shushu finishes the Shuki. I did it, but time's up instantly. Can't move. Victory. At a cost. A young woman looks shocked, eyes wide and sweating, as a tiny man panics between her chest, exclaiming, Bwah! The scene is comedic and exaggerated in manga style. A smug young man boasts, I wanted to show off, while a small girl watches. Another character teases, boys are weak, adding to the playful tone. A flustered young man panics, realizing he transformed naked, exclaiming, Ah, no, this isn't what you think. Meanwhile, a girl blushes, struggling with her reaction, muttering, Cute. No, it... Another character excitedly shouts, small and cute, adding to the chaotic and comedic scene. The young man winces in pain as he endures the consequences of his reckless transformation, while another warns him not to underestimate fights. Meanwhile, a girl blushes, seemingly flustered by the experience. A mischievous girl grins as she asserts her dominance over the boy, declaring herself his master. He panics, confused and helpless, while another character cheerfully assigns him chores. A phone screen captures a playful yet embarrassing moment between the two, as the girl excitedly declares her growing interest in him. Meanwhile, a shocked bird-like creature wonders about the mysterious, perfect photo. With a teasing smirk, the girl softly declares she won't let him go, her expression both affectionate and possessive. In the background, the boy looks on, realizing he's truly trapped in this peculiar relationship.